Hey you, I'm celebrity menswear stylist Ashley Weston. So spring is officially here and I'm so excited to see so many guys starting to shake up their wardrobes. Don't get me wrong, I love winter menswear, but after a while it can all start to feel a bit dark side of the force. Spring is the season when you really should start incorporating more colors and lighter fabrics into your outfits, and you may be wondering what particular items will help you to show that you have finally emerged from your winter hibernation. Well, luckily I've put together a list of some of my favorite seasonal essentials that'll really help you to spring into action. These choices are in no particular order, and one of the best things about the items on this list is that you can mix and match them to create some fantastic outfits no matter your age or body type, and will even last you well into the summer months. Also, if you've got some spring essentials I may have missed, I'd love to hear them in the comment section below. And before you ask, no, there are no low-top sneakers or bomber jackets on this list because you've already got those, right? Great, let's get started. So a few weeks ago, Pedro, a member of our men's fashioner community, linked below, it's a totally fun space for you to learn more about men's style with like-minded individuals, created a post titled "Looking for Henley Advice" and shared some photos of himself wearing 4 different variations of this very controversial shirt. I say it's controversial because most men really shouldn't be wearing it. Pedro mentioned that he knew that I am not a fan of Henley's, and I just wanted to comment on this as I feel that it's a piece that can work extremely well, particularly during the spring months, provided some things are already in place. Now, some other men's style YouTubers recommend Henley's as regularly as they do their own brand of questionably good products, but I'm gonna be straight with you. Not every guy can pull this off. They only really work on muscular and slimmer men, and the reason why is that the Henley was originally designed as an underlayer rather than an outer one. As a result, they have a really trim fit across your body, particularly throughout your shoulders and arms, which can look really sexy if you're in shape, but it has the opposite effect if you're not. Also, if you are on the thin side, you really need to get the fit right, as it can end up negatively accentuating your thinness, which is why I personally like to recommend layering Henleys under something heavier like a nice jacket. After that, the rest is up to you. 2 buttons, 4 buttons, short sleeve, long sleeve, darker colors, lighter colors, the choice is yours. Just remember that if you're going for a long sleeve, to roll up the sleeves and show off a bit of that forearms we ladies love so much. Whew. So when it comes to choosing colors for spring, my general rule of thumb is the hotter the weather gets, the lighter your clothes should be, and vice versa. So let's keep things south of the border and talk a little bit about our next choice on my list, a pair of light wash denim jeans. So light wash jeans are an item of clothing that should be worn exclusively during the spring and summer months, and are a relaxed, more breathable and less formal version of their indigo colored cousin. Like chinos, they're suitable for guys of all ages, but you want to be careful with just how light you're going for. After all, we want fun in the sun here, not, is that guy wearing his mom's white jeans? They also work really well with some of the items that will appear on this list, but you're just gonna have to keep watching to find out what they are.
The suspense is terrible. He's gonna go this time. I hope it'll last.
Also, and this should go without saying, these should have no rips or intentional distressing pleats. And this rule applies to really your entire wardrobe. Light wash jeans easily go with everything from t-shirts to Oxfords to polos of all different colors, and they're an item that you're going to be wearing right up until the fall, so I'd recommend picking up a couple of good quality pairs to last you until then. Speaking of polos, so the next item on my list is one that just never goes out of style, and that is a good quality polo shirt. This clean and classic item is one that you definitely need as part of your spring wardrobe, and if you're looking to pick one up, then I'd highly recommend checking out the sponsor of this video, the Tie Bar. Founded in 2004 as an online neckwear marketplace, the Tie Bar has grown into one of the most trusted voices in affordable style. Their durable and stylish tipped cotton knit polos come in a selection of colors, but I particularly love this navy one as it's accentuated really nicely by the modern white tipping, which is just fancy fashion speak for the dyed stripes on the collar and pocket. One of the best things about these polos is their construction. So they're crafted from 100% mercerized cotton. They are designed to both look fresh and fit great wash after wash. It also has a bonded bottom, allowing it to naturally hit your waistline and look great both tucked and untucked. This means you can effortlessly pair it with a suit or a blazer, or just wear it by itself on a hot day. As well as navy, it also comes in a classic neutral black shade, as well as more vibrant colors such as teal, red, and lavender, and I'd highly recommend picking one up to wear as an alternative to your standard crew neck t-shirt. Big thanks to the Tie Bar for sponsoring this video, and now back to our list of spring essentials for 2022. Moving on, so I love wintry flannel shirts as much as the next gal, but now is really the time to start switching them out for something that's a bit lighter and more breathable. A shirt that's less early 90s grunge and more early 20s spring. This brings me to the next choice on my list, a long sleeve button-down shirt. Essentially the focal point of your outfit, long sleeve shirts can easily be dressed up or dressed down depending on what you pair them with. Got a first date and you want to make an impression? Pair it with a nice pair of fitted jeans. Unexpected heat wave? Throw on one with some shorts and a pair of white sneakers. The exact type of shirt you go for is entirely up to you, but I'd recommend going for the essentials such as an Oxford in both white and light blue if you don't have these already. After that, you have my permission to move on to more adventurous colors or patterns if you really want to get expressive with your outfit. Also, looking for some classic European-inspired style? Try going for a chambray shirt. A chambray is a lightweight blue shirt that is similar to denim and is versatile enough to elevate so many different outfits. If it gets warmer and you're looking to show off that super sexy forearm, then make sure that you know how to roll your sleeves correctly. Don't know how? Well, check out my how-to video in the description below. So in case you haven't guessed by now, one of my favorite things about spring style is that it's all about transitioning from darker colors to lighter ones. And no piece represents this transition more than the next piece on my list, chinos. Chances are that you already have a pair of denim jeans, and I'm going to make a bold statement here. Chinos are as versatile as jeans, in the springtime at least. So there's a chance that when I say chino, you say, me? No, but hear me out. It's a common misconception that chinos are only reserved for preppy college kids, European steal-your-girl Vespa riders, and your boomer dad. But in reality, they are classic, casual, and comfortable pants that can be worn by just about every guy in so many different ways. And by chinos, I don't mean khakis. Khaki is actually just a shade of light brown, and chinos come in so many different colors. If this is your first pair, I'd recommend going for a slim fit chino or a straight leg if you're a larger guy, and a solid navy shade that you can easily substitute for your jeans. Following this, I'd go for a pair in a lighter sand color, which works surprisingly well when paired with both darker and lighter items on your top half. Now the weather's finally starting to warm up, it's time for you to reconsider what you're wearing as your outer layer. Overcoats? I'm over them. Pea coats? Ew, no thank you. Puffer jackets? More like jackets. Bombers? My greatest style ally and the one jacket that I will always champion as long as I live. But not for this video. When it comes to choosing a jacket for spring, my personal favorites are the classic denim or trucker jacket. More American than George Washington shooting a bazooka while riding a bald eagle, a denim jacket is an iconic, rugged, and surprisingly versatile menswear item, and if this is your first, then I'd recommend going for a dark wash as it can be dressed up or dressed down, and it has a really nice slimming effect. Fit-wise, you might want to go for a size down as you want it to gently hug your body and the length ending just above your waist and the sleeves ending just above the wrist. I'd always avoid pairing a denim jacket with blue jeans unless you want to go full Canadian tuxedo and would instead opt for chinos, call back, black jeans, or some wool trousers if you're looking to dress it up a bit. To cap things off, since spring has officially sprung,
you get sprung!
Okay, maybe not that kind of sprung, but the days are getting longer, the weather's getting brighter, and summer feels like it's finally on the horizon. However, it's not time for the beach just yet, and you're still gonna need a few select items of clothing to keep you relatively warm until it's officially Speedo season. This brings me to my next spring essential, the crew neck sweater. So sweaters are often categorized as a fall or winter item, but they can look really great during the spring months, especially when chosen in brighter colors and in lighter fabrics like cotton or cashmere. One of their best features is that if worn correctly, they can go with pretty much everything from casual jeans and sneaker looks to more formal shirt and tie combinations. Like Henley's, you want your crew neck sweater to fit like a glove, and if you're a broader guy, then it should only be worn as a layering piece beneath a jacket. If it's worn as your top layer, it will just make you look bigger or like you're cultivating mass. Sorry, Mac, but it's really not the best look. I'd recommend going for a classic gray cotton or cashmere crew neck and maybe a black or camel shade before really experimenting with colors. Nail the fit and you've got yourself an item that might end up lasting you all year round.